this exercise, that is exercise 5. Okay, so we shall start with this exercise. Here we shall use the formula to solve the quadratic equation. Okay, so you see, all the quadratic equations cannot be solved by trinomial factorization. Trinomial factorization can be used for the equations where the middle term can be factorized. That means the middle term is the sum of the product of the coefficient of first term and the constant term. Okay, but in some cases it is not possible for us to factorize, to solve the equation by the middle term factorization. Okay, for example, suppose we have got an equation x square plus x minus 1 equal to 0. Just you see this equation. If you write down, all of you write down this equation first. All of you write down this equation. X square plus x minus 1 equal to 0. So the value of a in this equation is plus 1. Value of b is also plus 1. Coefficient of x is plus 1. And the constant term, that is the last term, c, is minus 1. Now you multiply a with c. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Now can you find out two numbers or two factors of minus 1 whose sum is also plus 1? Can you find out two numbers whose product is minus 1 but the sum is plus 1? You will not be able to find any such number where the sum is plus 1 but product is minus 1. So that means you cannot factorize this equation by this method of trinomial factorization. In that case, we use a formula known as quadratic formula to solve such equations. Quadratic formula. So, in your book, if you see the page number 6 of chapter 5, page number 6 of chapter 5, if you see in the blue box in the second line, it is written x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac whole upon twice a, 2 times a. I am repeating that again. Value of x or the quadratic equation. What is the general form of the quadratic equation? If you see, general form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. For this, to find out the value of x, we will use the formula minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac whole upon twice a. So this whole expression is called a quadratic formula, where a, b and c, these are the coefficients of the first term, the middle term and the constant term. For example, if you see the question number 1, just open the book and see the question number 1 of exercise 5c. You see that the first question is 2x square plus x minus 3 equal to 0. just Soptic Mandal, what you want to say. I'll add your number later. So 2x square plus x minus p equal to 0, if that is the equation given to you to solve, first you write down what are the values of a, b and c clearly below the question. Value of a, you see, it is the coefficient of x square, which is plus 2. Value of b is the coefficient of plus x, that is plus 1. And value of c is equal to minus 3. Value of c is minus 3, which is the constant term. So before using this formula, the formula which I gave you, the quadratic formula, that is minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by twice a, you see the term under the under root sign. Yes, yes, Ushi Moria, good. Ushi Moria is practiced by yes, good. Ushi Moria is correct. Yes. Kana Pandey correct. Yes. Kana Pandey. Yes. 1 and minus 3 by 2. These are the rules of the equation. Yes, correct. So now, those who have not done, just you find out what is the value of b square minus 4ac. Value of b correct. Value of b square minus 4ac, just you find out, all of you. You will see that value of b square is minus 1 square minus 4 into value of a is 2 into value of c. Value of c you write down in bracket, that is minus 3, because that is a negative number. If you write that in bracket, it will be easier for you to multiply with correct sign. So if you simplify this expression, you will get 1 square is 1, then minus 4 into 2 into minus 3 is plus, minus into minus is plus, 4 to 8 is 24. And 24 plus 1 is 25. That means the value of b square minus 4ac is 25 that you have got. This b square minus 4ac, in short, it is written as capital D. In place of b square minus 4ac, you can write capital D also, which means it is discriminant, or D is the short form of discriminant. Okay? Yes, Yanshi, very good. Okay. Vaishnavi Kesarwani. And first Pandey. Ustagra Misla. Yes, correct. Yes. Yes, Pandey. Yes, Ekans. Okay, good. Ekans, yes. Correct. Ankur Vensi, correct. Ashutosh Charyan. Nita Gupta and Singh. Yes, correct. Yes. Arav Agrawal, I cannot see you, sir. Krishna Tripathi. Krishna Tripathi is correct. Okay, that means you are able to do. Okay? That means you are able to solve the question by using formula. So, if you solve that equation, it will come, those who have not been able to solve for them, you can write x equal to minus 1 plus minus under root of 25 pi 2a, 2 into 2, 4. Therefore, if you solve it, x equal to minus 1 plus 5 by 4, and other value of x is x equal to minus 1 minus 5 by 4. If you simplify them separately, you'll get two values of x as 1 and minus 3 by 2. So the roots of this equation are 1, that is plus 1, and minus 3 by 7. If you simplify. So now in the same manner, all of you try to solve question number 20, question number 6. See the question number 6 of the exercise. Question number 6 of the exercise. It is given root 3x square plus 11x plus 6 root 3 equal to 0. Now write down the values of A, B and C. The value of A is root 3. Value of B 11 plus 11 and value of C 6 root 3. Therefore, you first find out what is B square minus 4AC separately. It is 11 whole square minus 4 into, in bracket you can write root 3, then again in bracket you can write 6 root 3. It is coming 121 for 11 square minus 24 into 3 is 70. Because root 3 into root 3 is 3, 6 4 are 24 into 70. So the value of b square minus 4 is ln minus 2 is 9 and ln minus 7 is 49. So it's a perfect square. The value of b square minus 4 is a perfect square. Therefore, you can find out the value of x as minus b, that is minus 11 plus minus under root 49 upon 2 into a. Because the denominator is 2a, so 2 times value of a is root 3. So it is 2 root 3. Denominator is 2 root 3, which can be simplified as minus 11 plus minus square root of 49 is 7 by 2 root 3. Now again you further simplify, x will be equal to minus 11 plus 7 by 2 root 3, or value of x is minus 11 minus 7 by 2 root 3. Yes, the answer is good. Who is showing and Shika shaking? So minus 7, minus 11. So first value of x is minus 11 plus 7 is minus 4 by 2 root 3, or second value of x equal to minus 18 by 2 root 3. Now you see, if the denominator is in irrational number, it must be made a rational number. Therefore, to rationalize the denominator, multiply the denominator and numerator by root 3 for both the values of x. Root 3 in the numerator, root 3 in the denominator. So the first value of x is minus 4 root 3 by 2 into 3, because root 3 into root 3 in the denominator is 3, or value of x, second value of x is minus 18 by 2 into 3. Now you can simplify. You can cancel with 4 on the first value, and 2 3 are 6, which are 18 of the second value. So x is first value minus 2 root 3 by 3, or second value of x is minus 3 root 3. Therefore, the roots of the equation are first root minus 2 root 3 by 3, Second value is minus 3 root 3. Oh, yes. Okay. This algebra C. Okay. And here, okay, तो इसका त्रिपाठी ये काना पांडे करेक्ट अष्टू सारियन sorry and then yes Priyanshi Srivastava is there any problem yes this Hindu से yes okay Ayush Singh then Uttar Singh I'm not able to clear answer Lahar write the roots separately in bracket public bracket okay? Once you have found out the value of x write down in curly brackets on both the sides separately the root you can write roots are this and that okay that way now we shall try to find out the roots if they are not perfect the value of b that is b square minus 4ac is not a perfect square in that case you will be asked to find out the value of x correct to some decimal places. It may be 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, or correct to some number of significant figures. So first of all, we shall try to solve such a equation. You see the question number 11 of your exercise. Question number 11 of your exercise. You see it is given. Find the value of x of this equation correct to 2 decimal places. So in order to find out the value of x correct up to 2 decimal places, first we shall find out the value of b in this equation. And because we have to find the value of answer correct to 2 decimal places, first we shall find out the value of b correct to 3 decimal places first. Okay? So write down all of you, write down the question. It is given x square plus 3x minus b equal to 0. Below that, value of a is 1, b is plus b, c equal to minus 3. First you find out what is b square minus 4ac under root. If you put the values of b, a and c, you will get b square minus 4 into 1 into minus 3, that is 9 plus 12 equal to 21 under root. Now, if you see square root of 21, 21 is not a perfect square. 21 is not a perfect square. So first all of you find out the value of under root 21 means square root of 21 by the method of division correct to 3 decimal places. All of you, I am giving you 1 minute, 2 minutes time. Find out the square root of 21 correct to first you find the value of square root of 21 by division method up to 3 decimal places. Division method means without factorization. Yes, good. How much? From this one, yes. Priyanshi. Yes, good. How much? 4.582. 4.582. The square root of 21 up to 3 decimal places will be 4.582. Those who have not been able to find, try. Because after that, I will give you one more question from my own side. So, once you have got the value of square root of 21 as 4.582, put the value in the formula. Question number 4. First you do this one. So you get x equal to 1. The next step, it is minus 3 plus 4.182 whole by 2, and second value, yes, the answer is 0.79 and minus 3.79. Is it the answer? Okay, very good. And second value is minus 3 minus 4.582 whole upon 2. If you simplify these two values, one value on the left, for first group, you will get 1.582 whole by 2. Yes, we showing Harsh Pandey 79. So you have to find the value up to two decimal places only. After 791, you have to write 0.79, and for the second value minus 3.79, and after that you write in bracket correct two decimal places. The value up to two decimal places. Okay, so you will get the first value of x as 0.791, second value as minus 3.791, reducing it to the correct number of decimal places, because you have to find value up to two decimal places. It is 0.79 first value, second value is minus 3.79. In the same manner, all of you write a question which I am giving from my own side. All of you write a question which I am giving you to solve. X plus 1 by x equal to 5 by 2. Or 5 by 2. Try to solve. That is 8 by 4 is 2, and second value is 2 by 4 is half. Therefore, the roots are 2 and half. Okay, but this was the equation where the middle term was a negative term, and we could easily find out for the value of b square minus 4 is was the perfect square. But suppose another question I am giving you, it is x minus 1 by x is 7 by 2. Write down all of you. X minus 1 by x equal to 7 by 2. First you simplify and write in the quadratic form. All of you write the question in the quadratic form. All of you write down the question which are given in the quadratic form. Yes. What is the value of what the question? Yes, correct. We will show in this first Monday. Yes, 2x square minus 7x minus 2 equal to 0. 2x square minus 7x minus 2 equal to 0 is the correct equation for this correct quadratic form of this equation. Now, once you have found out the equation, all of you find out the value of a, b, and c, and then find out the value of b square minus 4ac. All of you find out the value of b square minus 4ac. Yes, what is the value of b square minus 4ac? Passing it is 65. You will get b square minus 4ac as 65. I cannot see Anshika Singh. I cannot see answer. It is the previous question, I think. Yes. Previous question is correct. Okay. Anshika Singh is correct. Yes. Anshika Singh, correct. Yes. And Ayush Singh, the previous question was to me. Minus previous question is correct. This b square is Vivekanand. What is the value of b square minus? Yes, 65 is the value of b square minus 4ac. Now find out what is the square root of b square minus 4ac. That is square root of 65. Yes, Vianshi, how much are you getting? 8.0622. 8.0622. That is the square root of 65. Okay. Now you find out what is the value of x by using this value of b. X will be minus b plus minus square root of 65 upon 2 into a is 2. Now once you simplify, you will get minus, value of b is minus 7 plus minus square root of 65 you have got as 8.062 upon 2 to the 4. If you further simplify, you get 7 plus minus 8.062 upon 4. Yes, correct. Samarth Agrawal. Correct to 2 decimal places you have to find. You have to find the value correctly. 2 decimal places. Therefore, first you have to take the value of root 65 up to 3 decimal places. That is the first rule. Otherwise, if you are finding the value of just Arav Agrawal, correct. Arav Agrawal, and not. So, you'll get first value 7 plus 8.062 by 4. Second value 7 minus 8.062 by 4. 7 plus 8, first value 15.062 by 4. And second value is minus 1.062 by 4. Now, if you divide this 15.062 by 4, all of you divide and find out 15.062 divided by 4, you'll get 3.7655. And if you see the second value, divide 1.06254, you'll get 0.2655 minus sign. Therefore, value of x correct up to 2 decimal places are 3.77, and second value is minus 0.27. For first value of x, root of x will be plus 3.77, and second value will be minus 0.27. This is how you can find the value of x correct up to 2 or 3 decimal places. That means whenever you have to find the value correct up to 2 decimal places, root of the imperfect square should be found up to 3 decimal places. So all the steps will contain all the numbers up to 3 decimal places except the last step where you will reduce the answer up to the number of places to which is asked. So in that way, all of you try question number 12. All of you try question number 12 now. All of you try question number 12. That is, find the value of x in this equation correct up to 2 decimal places. So first of all of you write this equation in the quadratic form, normal quadratic form. Though it is there in the quadratic form, but you take the LCM and simplify first. All of you try this. 2 by 3 into x equal to minus 1 by 6 into x square minus 1 by 2. Now, question number 12. Those who have not heard, question number 12. Now, bring all the terms from the right side on the left side. So, the first term of the question will be plus 1 by 6 into x square. Second term will be plus 2 by 3 into x. And constant term is plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Now, take LCM, is 6. So, first term is x square in the numerator. Second term is 4x. And third term is 2. 4 upon 6 equal to 0. Or x square plus 4x plus 2 equal to 0 on cross multiplying. 6 multiplies with 0 on the right side and it becomes 0. Therefore, the equation becomes x square plus 4x plus 2 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation that you have got. X square plus 4x plus 2 equal to 0. Yes. Now, find out the value of A, B, and C. Value of A is 1. Shikasi, correct. Shikasi is very fast, very nice. Shikasi, what you want? You have done? Very good. Go ahead. Value of B is plus 4. Value of C is plus 2. Yes. B and C, you have done. Very good. So find out what is B square minus 4AC. Those who have not done, it is 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 2. That is 16 minus 8 equal to 8. And if you find out the square root of 8, it is 2 under root 2, which is 2 into 1.414, which is 2.828. value of under root 8 is 2.828. Yes, yes, correct. Harsh Pandey, very good. Now reduce it to two decimal places. Yes, correct. You have done it correctly. So write in the brackets. So the value of x is minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by twice a is minus value of b is 4 plus minus square root of 4ac 4 8 to 8 by 2 into 1 is 2. So the first value will be minus 4 plus 2.828 whole by 2. Second value will be minus 4 minus 2.828 whole by 2. That is equal to subtract 2.828 from 4. You will get minus 1.172 by 2, and second value is minus 6.848 by 2. So the first value is minus 0.566. Second value is minus 3.824. If you reduce it to two decimal places, the first value will be minus 0.57 and second is minus 2.4. So these are the values of x. That is minus 0.57 and minus 3.42. So in this way, we can solve the equation. So after this, all of you now try to solve question number 17 of your exercise. Just question number 17. Try to solve question number 17 from your book. First, you have to write this question in the quadratic form and then only you can solve it. Either you can first write in the substituted form, means you can take x by x plus 1 as y, or you just do not take that. You take LCM and simplify by cross multiplication and then find out. Yes. Question number 17. Question number 17. Try all of you. Question number 17. That is x by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x. 17. This is which question you have solved? Manaswin Gupta, which question is this? Whatever. Correct. Manaswin Gupta. Oh, 17. Yes, 17. Manaswin Gupta, it is 17. Okay. Correct. 17. Minus 5 by 2 and 2 by 2. So, solve it. 54 by 15. X square plus x plus 1 whole square by x into x plus 1 is 34 by 15. Simplify x square plus x square plus 2x plus 1. Denominator is x square plus x is 34 by 15, or 2x square is plus 1 plus 2x plus 1. Okay, Harsh Pandey. Okay. Now solve it further and find the value of x by x square plus x equal to 54 by 15, or if you cross multiply, you'll get. First, you multiply 34 with the denominator of the left hand side. That is 34x square plus 34x is right hand side 30x square plus 3x plus 3. Taking all the terms from, yes, plus now good. Good. Nice. From right side, bring all the terms from the left side. You will get 4x square plus 4x minus 15 equal to 0. Now simplify. 15 4 plus minus 15. So 4x square plus 10x minus 6x minus 15 equal to 0. Or factorize it, 2x common, so 2x plus 5 minus 2 common, 3 common, so 2x plus 5 again, or 2x plus 5 is the first factor, second factor is 2x minus 3 equal to 0, which implies that x is either minus 5 by 2 or x equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, these are the roots of this equation. So, we have done this. We will try the questions by the same method of using method up to question number 20. Then we shall be coming to question number 21, the first part you see. 21, the first part. It is given using quadratic formula solve this question. That is a square x square minus 3ab x plus 2b square equal to 0. Because here the coefficient of x and the constant term, they are already given as small a and small b. Therefore, use the coefficients of first term, second term and third term as capital A, capital B and capital C. That means coefficient of x square, that is the first term, coefficient of x square we shall use as capital A. Capital A is the value for the value of capital A is a square, small a square. Value of capital B, that is coefficient of middle term, that is x is b, that is minus 3 small a in small b. And capital C, that is the constant term as b square. Yes, solved. Yes, is correct. Okay, Sambhavi to be. Okay, very good. Sambhavi to be 72. Sambhavi to be good. Good. Sambhavi to be good. This time. Okay, good. So try this question number 21 first part. 21 first part. Find out what is the value of discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac is capital B square minus 4 into capital A into capital C. That is equal to minus 3 into small a small b whole square minus 4 into small a square into 2 small b square. If you see it, it is 9a square b square minus 8a square b square. So discriminant is now 9a square b square minus 8a square b square is a square b square. Therefore, yes, B and C have done. Very good. Nice. So value of b square minus 4ac is under root of small a square b square, which is only small a small b. Now find out the value of x. X is minus b minus capital B plus minus under root of capital B square minus 4 into capital A into capital C by 4 by 2 into A, 2 into capital B. That is equal to minus small b, value of b, coefficient of middle term, which small b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 is your found at small ab by 2 into a square. You simplify, you'll get plus 3ab plus minus ab by 2a square. Simplifying, you'll get the first equation as 4ab by 2a square, and second value of x is 2a square. 2 and 2 cancels, a cancels with a. Here on the left side, first equation is 2 by a. The first root is 2b by a, second root is only b by a. So the roots of the equation are 2b by small a, small a. This way, you can use the quadratic formula to solve the equation. So in the same manner, all of you try to solve third part of this question. Third part of this question. Question number 21, the third part. 10x square plus 3x minus 7ax minus b square equal to 0. All of you try to solve this question by using quadratic formula. This is showing Silicon is correct. Yes, now you can try the third part. Silicon, you can try the third part. This is correct. First part is Ayush Kumar, you are correct. Ayush Kumar, you are correct. And Himanshi, Veja, and Utkarsh Singh, you have done. Just write the root in separate brackets. Vaishnavi, Kesarvani, you solve. Vaishnavi. Correct. It is correct. Utkarsh Singh, ये third नहीं आ रहा है. Third, yes, I'll tell you third. Third is correct. Third problem answer might be wrong. I'll see that and tell you on the WhatsApp. Ask your questions next class. If you have any doubt, work through the WhatsApp. Okay. We shall be closing our classes today.